What is an energy coach? Someone who works with energy medicine and quantum physics is actually working with the energy field and the master system that built you. So we are not our mind. We have a mind. We are not a body. We have a body. What we are actually, as we action out into the world, is that of pure consciousness, spiritual energy, having a massive human experience, seeking to root down into, awaken to who we are of I am. Many people come to me saying, I'm seeking enlightenment. I want to be more enlightened. I want to be connected to my higher self. And the premise that I operate from as an energy coach, as a transformational coach, is that you are actually pure consciousness. And what is in the way of us feeling that connection to who we are at our essence are energetic interferences or compression in our energy field that interferes or gets in the way with us actually having connection to who we are, seated as the soulful self. So when you come into this earth and you land and you're a little baby, if you've ever watched a little baby just sort of lying in bed and cooing, what draws us to this baby is that they are lying there as pure consciousness. They aren't thinking I'm not beautiful or the world's not safe. They're lying there as this beautiful little baby of course I'm beautiful. Of course everything I want is available to me. Of course I'll get fed when I need to, when I'm hungry. Of course. And they have this sort of blissful sense about them, don't they? They're just kind of cooing and discovering in the wonder or awe of their hands and their feet. Well, we are still that at our essence. But what happens is that as we start to action through life and things take place, and either we don't have the circuitry yet in place to deal with getting laughed at or heckled, told you can't, money doesn't grow on trees, we start to grow up with all these societal beliefs that land on us, or that deep root of the familial history that starts to anchor into our body, is we start to lose a sense of that blissfulness, that sense of who we are seated as the soulful self. And so we go through life thinking I'm not enough, I don't belong, or coping because something happened which shut down part of me. Maybe I put my hand up in class to answer a question, everybody laughed, I got it wrong, and right there I get this, it's not safe to speak up. Because we do have these innate survival needs when we're born, to love, to belong, to be significant, and to be safe and to matter. And that part of our brain is designed to keep us safe. So we start to create these limiting beliefs along the way that do exactly that for us, to fit in, to belong, to be safe, to matter. But that's not who we are. It's how we cope as we're developing the circuitry. But as interferences and limiting beliefs occur along the way, what starts to happen is that we start to close down through our energy field, and we lose sense of who we are as pure consciousness, that blissful state that we came into this world as. So as an energy coach, what we do is we look at discovering where these interferences are in the body by coming into our body through embodiment practices and looking at where we are shut down. When we come into this world, right, where this now is pure consciousness, and we're now coming into this world and compressing as pure consciousness into physical form, we start to have these different layers of energy that get created. We've got that as a soulful self, pure consciousness, that godlike essence that is you. Then we compress into the mental energy field, the emotional energy field, then the chemistry energy field. That is what we identify as the chakra system. That's what develops the chemistry in our body, tells our cells what to do, helps our heart to beat, helps our food to digest, right? The chemistry system, the chakra system, and then we compress into more dense forms of energy into this physical body. So many of us operate that we are our mind, but you're not your mind, you have a mind. Or we operate that we are our body. You are not your body, you have a body. What we are these different layers of energy. So, as a bioenergetic synchronization coach, practitioner, is what we're doing is looking at where are these interferences in the body? How do we release the interferences? We start with the chakra system and work our way out. And then where do we actually need to build circuitry that maybe the circuits never had a chance to actually be developed until we're literally firing on all cylinders. And this is what I do as a coach, as well as teach in the Conscious Awakening Mentorship Program, is that we support you to access all of you. That is pure consciousness. So many people come to me thinking, Linda, I want to be more enlightened. I want to be more connected with my spirit guides. The premise is that we are all of that. We are all godlike essence. We are all one as pure consciousness. And that actually what we're doing in this time on earth is seeking to awaken, to come down into the root of who you are, chakra 1, the root chakra of I am. Who am I? Awakened as a soulful self. And we ask questions like, what is my purpose? What am I passionate about? What am I here to achieve? Which, when you don't know, can feel like really loaded questions. What's your purpose in life? My gosh, we're asking 17-year-olds this. I'm 59. I'm still discovering my purpose. But we do this by connecting to your passions. What are you passionate about? What do you love? What matters to you most? Because your passions are connected to your soul purpose. So when we link in and use my 3-step formula on how to discover what your passions are, your top passions seated as you are today, right here, right now, in the age and in the moment that you are, is that we start to connect to who you are seated as a soulful self. We create our passion list. We create markers that tell us without a doubt, no room for improvement, that you're living into those passions. And then we start to drill down even further and create your intentions for a specific period of time. A 12-month journey is really what I like to work on. And then we are literally living into our creative future. You see, this is how you manifest. This is how you create a life that you love living. This is how you heal. If you have physical ailments or challenges or frustrations or anxiety or depression or migraines, is all pointing to interferences, energetic interferences in your energy field. So we help to open all that up, release the energy, the interferences. We start to elevate your connection to all the levels of energy that you are. And then you step into the driver's seat as creator of your life. So, this is what an energy coach, me, will do for you. And you can either participate one-on-one in my coaching program or join the Conscious Awakening program in the 12-month journey, which is really one of my most powerful creations, because we do this as a group. You see, we're not here to lone wolf life. We're here to connect. We're here to deepen our relationships, to experience all that life has to offer. And when we do this together with a like-minded group of people, we elevate and level and rise each other up, and we up-level our consciousness together. So if you'd love to learn more about one-on-one coaching or the Conscious Awakening program, just send a note to me. Let's book a call. Let's get together on Zoom. I'd love to learn what it is that you're up against. What's getting in your way of you really having amazing health, energy, and vitality, and doing the things you want to do in your life, making the difference that you want to make in your life, and really discovering and getting clear on your passion, your purpose, and why it is that you love what you love to do, and how do we bring that into your life so you're actually loving the life that you are living. So reach out, click a link below. Let's get together and talk, and let's get you back in the driver's seat of your life, feeling healthy, vital, and really living a fulfilled life, a life on purpose.